Well, we've been saying it all week. We've got big changes in the forecast as we head into the weekend. Right now, we are looking at highs in the 90s, both today and tomorrow across the bluegrass. But we are watching a big time dip in the jet stream for this weekend. Big time drop here as we get into the next couple of days here. And we're going to see highs in the 60s and 70s for us in the bluegrass. A major change. However, you have to think the atmosphere always has a way of balancing itself out. So if it's very cool somewhere, it has to be very hot somewhere else. And that is certainly happening out west, where they have all sorts of excessive heat warnings and heat advisories up and down the Pacific seaboard there, from basically both international borders, from Canada all the way down to Mexico. Not just today, but over the next couple of days, those folks are going to be absolutely baking, while we are worrying about should we put hoodies on this weekend. I absolutely think so. It's hoodie weather. Maybe you're headed to the Wildcats game Saturday. I don't think it'll be cool enough for the flannels yet. It just depends on your tolerance for the cooler air. But definitely not today or Friday, unless you want to work up a really good sweat. But Saturday and Sunday, pull out those hooded sweatshirts. It'll be rather comfortable. But warm today with temperatures rising back into the 80s and maybe a few 90s, with lots of sunshine today across the Lexington area and the entire bluegrass. You'll see that here with Futurecast. Things remaining very, very quiet as high pressure is pretty much right on top of us. And you can see here, we start to cool down by tonight, maybe a slight uptick in cloud cover as that front gets a little bit closer. And notice just off the screen, starting to see some returns for rainfall. As that front crosses in the afternoon, we'll see those chances for showers and thunderstorms start to increase. But overall, the coverage should still be on the scattered side, nothing really widespread. You see those highs for the entire region here today, upper 80s, mid 80s in the higher elevations to the south and east. And then tonight, we'll dip into the 60s overall. Now, we get into the weekend, and you notice this very cool temperatures. Having said that, some of the most rural and sheltered areas, Sunday and Monday morning, would not surprise me if we see one or two spots hitting 38 or 39 degrees. That's the type of air mass we're dealing with. But it's short-lived. We start to warm up by early next week.